Hey friends, good morning. Can you believe we are already halfway through our sermon series on love is from 1 Corinthians 13? I don't know about you, but it has been a welcome relief to be able to talk about love in its many shapes and forms. After the year that we have had and everything that you see on the news and social media, to be able to talk about something so positive, talk about love in its many shapes and forms, has been a welcome relief for me and an inspiration. I hope that it has for you as well. This week, I am preaching from verse 7, and verse 7 says, "Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things." Have you ever heard the phrase sweat equity? I'm sure that you have. It's a common phrase that we use. And if you've ever been on a Habitat for Humanity build, then you've not only heard the phrase, but you've seen it in action, because those who are purchasing homes through Habitat for Humanity are required to put sweat equity into the house that they're purchasing. They are required to put physical labor into their home as a portion of their down payment. I think that if sweat equity were a common phrase in biblical times, this is the verse that Paul would have used the phrase sweat equity. I think it would have said something like, "Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things." And love requires sweat equity. Tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock on Facebook or YouTube to be with us in worship from wherever you are. Sing with us, pray with us, and hear a word from the Lord from verse 7 of 1 Corinthians 13 and find out why sweat equity is required if love is to endure. And don't forget, we have a congregational meeting at 1 o'clock tomorrow in the car building parking lot. It's not your ordinary congregational meeting. We're going to gather together with people, real people. Come join us to vote in our officers, to thank our outgoing officers, to praise and worship the Lord with the praise team, and to join together around the Lord's table for Holy Communion. I know, I miss you too. I can't wait to be able to see you tomorrow. Even if it's from your car, we get to blow our horns, vote in our church officers for the year, and praise the Lord together with people, real people. I'm excited about that. And if you can't be with us in the church parking lot, we understand some folks can't. So we've made it possible for you to join us via Zoom. The information was sent out in an e-blast, but if you did not get that or you need the information again, you can reach out to Pastor Miller or myself, and we'd be happy to share that with you. Until then, remember how much you're loved and missed. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.